Alright, welcome back once again, Nate, Jesse, Mr. Reed. We're going to do our analysis of Week 9 and then our Week 10 picks right now. So the first game we're going to analyze from last week, Bears over Eagles. That's what you got to say about that one.
Didn't have that coming. But, you know, the Bears did a great job of keeping the Tampa 2 coverage, not letting Deshaun and Macklin get over the top of them, forcing Vic to go short, and Vic looked pretty confused. And Coach Reed looked kind of confused, too.
Yeah. What else is new, though?
And not one sack on Cutler for the Eagles. I mean,
the Bears line seems to be removing their collective heads slowly. I mean, no sacks. That's like
yeah, but I don't know. I think it was scheme. I think the Lions will get a few on them next.
Well,
year.
yeah, the Lions just have the most ferocious pass rush.
But Cutler did look like a different quarterback with Bennett on the field, and I mean Forte is just the greatest pressure valve release ever. And I mean, LaShawn McCoy is doing all he can to help the Eagles to win, but they just don't have enough help.
Well, yeah, they need something. Somebody else needs to step up.
Yeah.
Somebody. Vic, anybody. Someone step up. And then the next game we got, Giants over Pats. I figured the Patriots would avenge that loss.
I didn't have that. I mean, Eli is truly putting the elite in Eli. I mean, because Brady marched the team down the field towards the end of the game, went ahead with the score, left Eli a minute and change. Everyone was like, good try, Eli. Then he marched the Giants down the field and hit number 85 again for the winning score. I mean, because the rest of the Giants are either hurt or not playing well, besides their front four on defense. And Eli is just putting them on his back and leading them to the division lead.
Yeah, he's showing up for that Manning name.
Yeah, and Patriots are reeling. I mean, their D just sucks. Sorry, sucks.
You need to put some sort of defense out there.
Yeah.
All right, then the next game, Ravens over Steelers.
The black and blue game.
I figured the Steelers were going to avenge that early shellacking.
Yeah,
It looked like they were gonna, but then Flacco.
Yeah, and Torrey Smith. It's ironic that in the black and blue game, the speedy deep threat would be the deciding factor. He drops 2 key passes. Oh no, he drops 1 key pass and got that holding penalty on the first play of the game to stop Ray Rice's 76-yard run. And then Flacco goes back to him, makes the catch. I mean, and gave Ryan Clark a good little shove, or William Gay rather, a little shove.
Yeah, yep. It was a good game though. Then we have the Broncos and Tim Tebow over the Raiders.
Yeah, you know, they were sort of going back and forth the whole game, and then that last play of the third quarter, you know, the clock's ticking down. I'm like, okay, they're just going to run the clock out, and then McGahee shoots up the middle, and that really seemed to deflate the Raiders. And then the Royal punt return, they never recovered.
Nope. But McGahee is the only reason I'm thinking that they won that game. Tebow put enough on his back, but McGahee showing up like he did.
Yeah, I mean, having one guy out of the backfield who can scare you is good, but the defense can key on them. When you have 2, that's what really gives defenses problems, because you can't defend every play for both of them. You have to choose, and if you choose wrong, you're giving up big plays.
Bears.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for the analysis portion. Now we're going to go into our Week 10 picks. What's the first game we're talking about?
Saints at Falcons.
I'm going Saints.
Falcons.
And Falcons.
I mean, Falcons just play differently in their own building, and Julio Jones had his coming out party. I think it continues.
He is a lot faster than I thought. That was ridiculous.
He's not human.
Nope. All right, next game, Pittsburgh at Cincy.
Top the AFC North. Who had that coming?
Nobody would be the correct answer. These yahoos are going with Pittsburgh. I'm going with the seemingly underdog first place Cincinnati Bengals. I'm thinking they're just playing pretty good right now. I think they're going to pretty much shock the Steelers this week.
Yeah, I think Steelers will be too much for the rookie quarterback, and I think their offense is sort of finesse. Their receivers sort of wiggle their way into openings. I think the Steelers will put nice jams on them and wake them up.
Yeah, that's the one problem with my pick. All right, then the next game, we got Denver at Kansas City.
And we're all on the Broncos for the first time.
Yeah, we're all on the Broncos. This is unprecedented. I just think Kansas City doesn't have enough up front to stop the rushing attack.
Yeah. I mean, even though it's a tough place to play, I think the Broncos will be able to do enough on offense to get by, and I think the Chiefs' only viable weapon on offense is Dwayne Bowe, and Champ Bailey has proven that he's still a lockdown corner. So I think it'll be a low-scoring game, reasonably low-scoring. I see like 17-13, something like that.
Yeah, Broncos on top. Then the last game we're going to talk about, Detroit at Chicago. These guys are going Detroit. I'm going Chicago. What's your reasoning?
I mean, I think Detroit is still the better team. They've scuffled a little bit over here, but I mean, the Bears have no one who can cover Megatron. Stafford has proven that he can find other guys when need be, and their D is, ever since the Broncos game, they haven't quite been that ferocious. I think they come back, and there's no way that Cutler doesn't get sacked for a second straight game. No way.
Yeah, I think he'll get sacked, but I just think the use of Forte and Earl Bennett again. Those two, Bennett and Cutler, just together, it's a great combination. It makes no sense, but it's fantastic. Band of buddies. All right, that's all we have for you in the picks and analysis segment. Next week we'll do it again.